I've just spent nearly a year working with 2 other devs nearly full-time to make our dream game. And it's now time to release it on Steam. We published the page and found out that people did not like it. And well, the player base always know what they want, and me as a dev, I need to understand and listen to the feedbacks and improve the game upon that. And that's exactly what I'm doing, and this is the devlog of Pixel Nightfall and how I'm making this game a game that you want to play too. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'll go straight to the point, but I want to take some time to thank you and everyone for the amazing feedbacks that we are getting on Reddit, YouTube, Discord, and everywhere. You guys are awesome, and I'm listening to every single one of them. And there's a lot of comments, a lot of feedbacks, and I appreciate that, so thank you. So we released the page on Steam a few days ago to start gathering the famous wish list, and basically listening to the comments, we do have 2 main issues in this game, and I'll talk about that in this video. And the first one is that the game was simply too ugly. It was lacking an art style and a unique identity for it. We really wanted to make this game as like a retro game with pixel art, textures, and low resolution, low poly models, but still having an open world game, because one of our main inspirations for this game, if you don't know yet, is Spider-Man from 2000 on PlayStation 1. You can actually see the gas covering the surface, and that's exactly a huge inspiration from Spider-Man. And we really like the graphics as well when we try to do the same. But another inspiration that we got to make this game was Batman and more modern video games about Batman. And this ended up making our brain like fry a little bit in the process, because at the same time that we wanted to do some low poly stuff, and we also wanted to do some cartoon stuff or some more realistic stuff, in the end the game was a little bit Frankenstein when it comes to graphics, and I really think that people noticed that, and this was bad. So we spent a lot of time managing this and trying to improve the graphics, and one of the main things that we did is to establish a solid foundation about what we want this game to look at and what we want you to feel by playing it. So long story short, we want to have this amazing mood that Batman have, so we really want you to feel like a superhero moving across the city with the wings that the player have in our game, and the grappling hook, and the ability to climb walls and dash and all that. So we really want to recreate this mood, but we also want to recreate this cool retro and mystery mood that another game from PlayStation 2, this time we tried to establish a solid foundation, have, which is Shadow of the Colossus, one of our favorite games ever here in the studio. I know it's a little bit of a shift, no longer a PlayStation 1 game and no longer Spider-Man, but we realized that this game is open world, it's much bigger than PlayStation 1 games, and we don't really want it to make like PlayStation 1 very specific graphics, so we decided to go to this midterm. So the mood of Batman and the visuals and the experience of Shadow of the Colossus, it's probably what we want, but in a city, not in a desert, just like Shadow of the Colossus is. So it's been a challenge, but I really think that the graphics look so much better. You can see right now that we no longer have like this bright, weird colors, and we no longer have weird outlines and ambient occlusion and all the weird stuff. And we are also trying to be a bit more consistent when it comes to the size of each pixel in the texture that appears on screen. We still have a long way here to go, but yeah, that's the progress, and this is the first iteration. I definitely think that we need another graphical iteration, but for that I'm counting on your feedback, because this is very important for us. We want to make a game that it's pleasant to us to create, but it's also much more pleasant to you to look and feel and play and explore. That's the goal here, and we really wanted to make this city a cool place for you to hang out and explore and find out the mysteries. And when it comes to exploration and the mysteries, we come to the second big problem that we found that our game have, which is people don't get it. And I get it, it's not your fault, it's our fault as the developers of this game, but what is this game about? If you go to the Steam page and you see the screenshots and the trailer, what are you expecting to do in this game? Is this like an open world exploration game? It's stealth? Yes, but how stealth? What is the point? I'm just flying around the city. This is a huge thing, and we found that we need to improve on that a lot. To give you some perspective, Pixel Nightfall is an open world adventure and exploration and stealth game where you control Nomad, a hero slash anti-hero that needs to find out what is going on with the city. What's up with this gas? Who are the enemies on the rooftops? So we need to explore the city to find that out and do some puzzles and defeat some enemies and a boss, and I don't want to spoil the game too much, but basically one of the main ideas that we had for this game is to create an open world where you are actually truly open to explore as you want and as you intend. Because me as a child and our team, we always played games not exactly doing what the game is meant for you to do, but exploring on our own. Like, if I want to go to the end of the map, I can go. If I want to go to this building and see what is on the other side, I'm free to go. I don't need to follow a compass. And we really wanted to do this in our game, so that's why if you see the gameplay, you're not seeing a compass, we're not seeing a quest list, we are not seeing a minimap. We do have a minimap, by the way, but you're not seeing it everywhere in the screen. There's no indication for you to where to go or what to do, because in our minds, well, this will be very interesting and a great concept for you to explore the map as you want. So we actually spend a lot of time making the map with a lot of interesting content for you to explore and challenge yourself to beat it. For example, the clock tower, it's a huge tower in the map, and it's actually very complicated to get on top of it. There's a lot of strategies that you need to build while climbing it, because in this video, if you see the clock tower, I already have every skill unlocked, like the wings and the grappling hook and all that, but the idea is that we will probably reach this with not a lot of skills, so it will be much more challenging for you. But that's not everything. We have hidden stuff everywhere in the maps. We have hidden tapes with stories of the game, we have hidden skills and graffitis and all that for you to explore and find out yourself what is going on with Lowland Bright, which is the map of the game, which is the name of the city. And I'll be honest with you, it's actually very fun once you set yourself to just relax and enjoy the city and randomly explore it as you wish. But we found in a playtest, and now that we released the game on Steam, we are noticing this way more with the gameplay videos and people commenting about this, that people are like, am I going to the right direction? I know we noticed this a lot in the playtest. Like, the players were playing the game and they were like, well, I'm not sure if I was supposed to go here. I'm not supposed if I missed something in the back. I don't know. What's next? What should I do? And actually, in this game, there's no correct answer for that. You can do whatever you want, but I don't think we quite get it yet. And honestly, we are a bit stuck trying to figure out how we can fix this. We will fix this because we really want to make this game as interesting and fun to play as possible, but honestly, we are making this for you to play, so we really want to listen to your feedback. So what do you think? Seeing this gameplay, I know that this is not like, hey, you can download a demo or stuff like that here, but based on this gameplay, what do you think that we could add to this game to make it more interesting, to make it feel like you're actually doing something? Because I'm pretty sure that you watch this gameplay and you probably have the same feeling in your mind, like, what is this guy doing by walking around the city? Because we are having feedbacks on exactly that, so this is why I'm saying. So what exactly do you think that we can do to improve this game even more and make it more fun to explore and enjoyable? So let me know in the comments, because we are here to listen to your feedback and improve this game upon that. And one last thing that I would like to ask you, if you really want to support this and if you feel like you want to see how this game will end up, follow the link in the description to this Steam page of the game and add it to your wish list. This definitely helps a lot. Legend says that we need 7,000 wish lists, which is a crazy number. We are not no way close to that, but any wish list matters because it matters for us as developers. We are really listening to all the feedbacks, which is the point of this video. So we want to hear from you, and we also want to deliver a good product for you. So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next video. Bye!